The Virgins Group represents the pinnacle in precision, technology, and innovation. From concept to reality, Adamson has redefined high-performance, detailed sound from the ground up. Presenting the VGX. The M140 is the centerpiece. This patented mid-range transducer has the ability to produce audio from 250 Hz to 6 kHz with incredibly low distortion. Combined with Adamson's proprietary mid-high waveguide technology, the Virgins Group's linear response through the most critical and sensitive range of our hearing bring detail and depth to your mix. Powered by the onboard 18 kilowatts 6-channel amplifier and utilizing Adamson's redundant daisy-chainable Milan topology, the VGX leads the pack in both technology and audio quality.
Welcome everybody. My name is Jeremiah Carney and I'm the Technical Brand Manager here at Adamson. We are very excited to announce the launch of several new products to the Virgins Group. Since 2024, the VGT and VGS have been redefining the clarity and power of sound globally. And today, the Virgins Group gets even bigger, louder, and better. We're proud to introduce to you the brand new VGX. The VGX is designed for festivals, stadiums, and arenas. With a 3-degree vertical wavefront, it guarantees consistency and coherency in the far field, while still retaining the warmth and power in the low end. Each VGX is capable of delivering a maximum SPL of up to 153 dB. Dimensionally, the VGX is designed to be unobtrusive. At only 145 centimeters wide, 56 centimeters deep, and only 46 centimeters tall, the VGX is designed to maximize the output while blending into the performance space. And packing the VGX into a truck should be a simple task. As with all other Adamson line array products, the dollies are keyed so that they can fit 4 wide in a truck, from the narrowest trucks in the European Union to the wider trucks here in North America. And the dolly for the VGX can carry up to 2 or 3 of the loudspeakers and are designed to be easily stacked for storage whilst the loudspeakers are in use. Now let's take a deeper dive into some of the components that make VGX so special. And for that, I'm going to hand off to my colleague, Brian Fraser.
Hi everybody, my name is Brian Fraser. I'm Head of Product and Technology here at Adamson. We're very excited to take a deep dive into the advanced technologies that make the VGX the force of nature that it is. First introduced with the VGT, the M140 mid-range compression driver introduces a novel free edge design to ensure the cone doesn't deform throughout its full range of motion, resulting in a waveform that is virtually free of distortion. 3 of these M140 pair with 3 NH3V drivers to form the mid-high device for the VGX, which delivers high sensitivity as well as precise directivity and throw. This section is molded as a single component, reducing weight and optimizing the radiating space available in the VGX. The low end of the VGX is deep, warm, and has an incredibly tight and fast response. A lot of this is due to the newly developed SD18 woofer, which utilizes motor technology first developed for the original T21 subwoofer. The result is a driver with very high reference efficiency, capable of reproducing low end without introducing the muddy feeling that can occur with other products. The VGX comes in 2 modes: omnidirectional, which utilizes the side-firing drivers simply to bolster the low-frequency output of the VGX, or cardioid, which delivers an impressive 22 decibels of cancellation across the entire spectrum. Both modes also offer an extended version, which brings the low section of the VGX down to 40 Hz. As with all products in the Virgins Group, the VGX contains onboard amplification, DSP, and networked audio. The VGX amplifier module contains 6 Class D amplifier channels. 2 full-bridge channels power the SD18 drivers, providing lots of swing voltage to ensure all the low-frequency transient responses are faithfully reproduced. The remaining 4 half-bridge channels power the 2 ND13S side-firing drivers, the 3 M140 mid-range drivers, and the 3 NH3V high-frequency compression drivers. Now, Jeremiah is going to show you the accessories we provide for the VGX.
Thanks, Brian. Now let's take a look at some of the rigging accessories available for the VGX. For the VGX frame, we've simplified the design quite considerably. Rather than having lifting plates and beam plates, we've simplified the beam to be a single piece water-jetted steel. The frame still rides on the VGX and can go in the truck with the frame still on and the covers go over the top. The new extended beam can be stowed sideways on the top of the frame on the new extended beam stowage bracket on the top. For safe rigging practices with the VGX rigging frame, always consult Array Intelligence before hanging your products. The Versions Group line array products are designed to be complementary with one another. The VGT underhang bracket safely hangs up to 8 VGT under the VGX, connecting the fronts together so they're seamless and there's no gaps in any of the wave fronts. The Versions Group line array products are designed to be complementary to one another. The VGT underhang bracket makes it possible to hang up to 8 VGT under VGX. The bracket brings the fronts together so there's no gaps in any of the waveguides, and the auto lock at the back of the VGT and VGX are the same size, so they just clip together quite seamlessly. This means that there's no gaps in the wavefronts, ensuring consistency over the entire vertical listening plane. While the VGX on its own is capable of a wide range of rigging angles, in some cases an extreme down tilt is required. The VGX pullback bar is designed to take the stress off of the rear of the rigging to allow that down tilt, and it works with or without the VGT connected. Now, taking a moment to talk about sub ratios. When pairing subwoofers with the VGX, we're recommending up to 3 VGS just to match the headroom of the VGX. But while we're on that topic, we have a couple more things that we'd like to introduce to you.
Thanks, Jeremiah. We are excited to jump back into the world of big subwoofers and launch the VGD. With 2 21-inch transducers front-loaded and 2 18-inch transducers rear-loaded, this dedicated cardioid sub has deep extension and huge output for its size. We've taken a lot of time to optimize port geometries, ensuring that the VGD is incredibly smooth and free of turbulence. 4 parallel Class D amplifier channels power each transducer in the VGD, paired with a 3.4 kilowatt switch mode power supply, ensuring headroom is not a concern. To pair with the VGD, we are also announcing the VGO, the single driver companion to the VGD. Utilizing the same transducers as the VGD, but only one of each rather than 2, the VGO is designed for greater versatility, if not just a little lesser output. Both subs reach 27 Hz, with the VGO being lighter, smaller, and having a lower max SPL. 2 parallel Class D channels are paired with a 2 kilowatt switch mode power supply, and the same care has been taken while designing the port geometries for both the VGT and the VGO. For the front-loaded section of the VGD and the VGO, we introduced the new SD21.5, the next generation of symmetrical drive 21-inch subwoofer drivers. Exceptionally high power handling, fantastic X-Max. This driver will power all the low-frequency information that you can throw at it.
Thanks, Brian. Yes, we should probably take one last look at the truck pack. We all know that transportation is a big part of the touring industry, and trucking is a big, important part of that. At Adamson, we've spent a lot of time ensuring that truck pack is top of mind for us. So as you can see here, VGT and VGX and CS10 all fit 4 wide in the truck, so they're very, very compact. You can see we've also come up with all sorts of different arrangements to make all the new subwoofers, the VGO and the VGD, fit quite comfortably to make complete rows to work with the best size of systems for you. Let's look at this real-world example. We have a stadium main system, just enough to cover the mains before we get into any of the delay towers. We can see quite comfortably we can get 48 VGX, 48 VGT, 18 VGO, and another 48 VGD, along with some CS10 fills, all in 1.5 trucks. That's European or United States. To support the release of all of this new hardware, new software revisions come too. Array Intelligence 1.3.3 is hot on the heels of this product releasing, with updates to both the product listing available, with XG and VGX both being available in the software, but a lot of updates to both the Milan patching with the inclusion of new devices in that, as well as a lot of performance updates under the hood. And that concludes all of the updates that we have for you today. It's quite the launch, a lot of new products and a lot of exciting stuff on the way. If you want to find out more about these new products, you can visit us on the web at Adamson.ai or visit any of our social media channels to find out more. We really appreciate that you've taken the time to watch this with us, and we really hope to see you very soon out there on the road. Thank you so much.